Today we are going to be ranking all 91 of the KK Slider songs from Animal Crossing New Leaf, the air check versions specifically, because those are the ones I know. We have all of them, including the ones from New Horizons here, but we're only going to be doing the 91 from New Leaf in celebration, basically, of me adding 91 songs this year to my own playlist. And, you know, Animal Crossing New Leaf has a very special place in my heart. I grew up with it, and I love pretty much all the music from it. But today we're going to see exactly how well some of these songs measure up and how much I still like them today. I don't think we need to edit the tiers at all. I think S, A, B, C, D still works. So we're just going to start. Although honestly, only 5 tiers might make it harder. Whatever. We'll accept the challenge. Um, Agent KK, I think honestly can go in S tier. I really enjoy that one. It's very funky and jazzy. That's my kind of thing. Aloha KK, it's not like a bad song, but definitely C tier because the the fact that the sounds play over that like repeating beat in the background honestly sounds creepy more than anything. Honestly, a lot of these songs kind of end up sounding creepy, and and I'll talk about when that is and why it is. So Bubblegum KK is A or B. I like it. It's catchy. It's fine. It's fine enough to go in A tier. Cafe KK is also going to go in C tier. I'm not that crazy about it. That's, I think, all I have to say about that. And then Comrade KK is, you know, it's short, so it's not that offensive. I don't care. It's not great. It's not that bad, and it's short, so it can go right there in the B tier. DJ KK, I love. That's absolutely awesome. It's a really fast-paced EDM track. Forest Life is, that can go in A tier. That one's not doing anyone any harm. Go KK Rider is gonna go in A tier. It reminds me of Kid Cat, who I had in my first ever Animal Crossing town when I was like fucking 7 years old or something. Hypno KK is, I mean, it's just like, it's gonna go in the C tier. It's just kind of like stretched out sounds. I feel like, I don't know, just it's just not quite my thing. I Love You is kind of a weird sounding song, in all honesty. It's gonna go in the C tier as well, unfortunately. I promise, guys, I really do love KK Slider's music. Just some of the songs evidently are kind of mid. Imperial KK, let me take a moment to remember. Yeah, there's no real problem with Imperial KK. That one can go in, that one can go in the A tier. I see no reason why not. King KK is, that's B tier material, I think. It's fine. KK Adventure is decent. I'm gonna put it in the B tier. I feel like it's honestly kind of short. And then KK Aria is gonna go in probably the C tier. I think it's fine, but nothing too special. KK Ballad is going to go in the D tier because I'm not really crazy about that one. It's just like the it's just like constant, and I'm not 100% into that. KK Bazaar is going to go, that can go in the A or B. I'll put it in A tier. It's nice enough. This was, I think, the first song KK played for me in New Leaf when I first went to see him on a Saturday. And then KK Birthday, absolutely, absolutely love. My finger is getting in the way of the screen a little bit. I'm trying to make this a video where I don't have to edit it. So sorry if it ends up being terrible. And sorry also that this isn't being like screen recorded or something. I don't know how to do that. So then we have KK Blues, which is, I'm trying to remember how this one. Oh yeah, this one can go. This one can go in A tier. I like KK Blues. KK Bosa is fine, and it can go in the B tier. KK Calypso is gonna go down here because it's just kind of eh. I could go with or without it, honestly. KK Casbah reminds me of Pongo, who I had in my town in New Leaf, and it can go in the B tier. KK Corral, yeah, that Corral is the next one, and I don't really like it, honestly. Organ stuff, like it has on the cover here, is kind of hit or miss, I think, and this is more of a miss. KK Condor is that can go in the A tier. You know what? It's a little bit bluesy. Also, honestly, I feel like it's like KK Blues, um, or well, bluesy, or is it just like it's just kind of moody. I don't know. And then KK Country is actually it's a really like upbeat and danceable one, and I think I'm gonna put it in the S tier. And then KK Cruisin' is also a really like nice one. So I just can't put it in the S tier though. I'm like playing it in my head and I don't feel like putting it in S. So I'm gonna put it in A. KK DMB, which is drum and bass, is B tier material. Sorry if the camera's going everywhere. I'm not looking into the camera. I'm looking at the actual computer screen. KK Dirge is gonna go in the C tier, I think. Yeah. I mean, we're all familiar with KK Dirge, I think. KK Disco can go in S tier. I think, again, everyone is familiar with this. This song just sounds to me like summer. It reminds me of like going to the pool. So, and you know, during childhood, I really don't go to any pools anymore. So, definitely like a childhood kind of song. KK Dixie is like B tier. It's a really short loop again, so it's like upbeat and nice, but it is also really short. I feel like so can go there. KK Fair, I absolutely love. I really like the like traditional Japanese inspired ones. This was like over here, yeah. So KK Fair, absolutely no question, is going up there into the S tier. Then we have, I noticed they skipped KK Etude, and I'm not too sure if it's even on here. I'm looking and I don't see it. And KK Etude, I actually really do not like at all. So if it was here, it would be going in the D tier. Uh, but I don't see it on here, so they must have just left it off. Does it say anything in here? It says includes all KK Slider songs. I think that might not be true because I don't see Etude anywhere in here. But it's no great loss. Like I said, I don't like KK Etude. KK Flamenco, I love. KK Folk is, I always forget how this one sounds. I had to re-listen to this one. And it's good, but I can only put it in the A tier because I mean, you know, I keep forgetting it. So then we have KK Fusion, which is also really nice. This one is like kind of funky, like Asian KK, but it's a little bit more low key. I feel like putting it in A tier. KK Groove, I absolutely love, and that's going to go all the way in S tier. KK Gumbo is decent. I feel like I think this was it's in B tier, and I feel like I've heard it a lot, and I think the reason for that is that it was the first song I got in New Horizons, so I heard it like all the time. Then we have KK House, which I'm gonna put in S tier. It's a really nice one. I feel like this one is also a fan favorite for a lot of people. KK Island. I did have a villager who listened to this, but it's not a very like great song, so it's gonna go in the C tier. KK Jazz is very, very nice, and I'm gonna put it in the A tier. If it was a little bit more melodic, I think I'd put it in the S tier. KK Jongara, I absolutely love, and I have footage on my Switch of some of my villagers singing it in New Horizons, which was a pretty great moment. So maybe I'll put that up somewhere at some point. KK Lament is decent. That's a B tier, I think. And then KK Love Song also is going to go in the B tier. KK Lullaby, I don't like really, so that's going to go in the D tier. And the like part that plays in reverse, I don't really like. I think it sounds kind of creepy, and I know the reason why reverse sounds tend to sound creepy is just because like the brain can't identify them. Like it's just not what the brain likes hearing. So, oh well, I'm a victim of that. KK Mambo is nice enough for the A tier. KK Marathon, I also like. I feel like it's kind of a short loop. I'm gonna put it in the B tier. KK March, this one is really fun, but I think I'm gonna put it in the B tier. KK Mariachi, which also used to be called Senor KK, is pretty nice, but also I think B tier material. The camera's drifting away again. It's like it's fine. It's like Joy-Con drift, you know. KK Metal I think can go in the S tier. I really like KK Metal. KK Milonga, if I'm saying that right, I may not be. I've never heard that word outside of this. Um, I'm actually gonna throw this one into the S tier, and the album cover makes it so much better, you guys. This one is just great. KK Moody, I'm gonna put it in the A tier only because here's the thing, it's a good song. And I love Keaton here on the album cover. But I was in Transport Phenomena this past this semester of school, and the Moody Friction Factor chart came up, and I just thought about this song so much, and it's like kind of an earworm, honestly. But it is still good. And then KK Oasis is a decent enough song for A tier, I think. KK Parade, I don't like KK Parade really. KK Ragtime is fine. It's honestly a C tier. KK Rally might be my like favorite KK song. Honestly, this one is so fucking good. KK Reggae is a C tier one, honestly. KK Rockabilly is that one's an A tier. I actually had this playing in my house in New Leaf for a long time. And then KK Rock, it can also go in the A tier. I like KK Rock. I know it is short, and I usually put the short ones into B tier, but it's really good. So, KK Safari, I really like. I always think about this one whenever I hear the word Safari. And then KK Salsa is good. It's good. It can go in the A tier. I like KK Salsa. I feel like I have some nostalgia associated with this one. And then KK Samba is fine. It can go in C tier. KK Ska is going to be A tier. It's good. It's like KK Rock. It is short, but it's really good. And then we have KK Sonata, which I actually like more than I thought I did. So I'm going to put it in the B tier. It's a little bit creepy in the sense that it's just like a really like it's really like kind of mid-tempo low pitched piano. I wish I knew better musical terminology to describe these, but I don't. But yeah, KK Sonata, it's a little bit off putting, but it is good. KK Song, I honestly I'm gonna put it in A tier, you guys. I'm sorry if anyone like has a problem with this. I know what it is. I know the backstory, and it's a very simple thing. And it's like, really, you're putting KK Song above like all these? Well, yeah, and I'm not gonna apologize for it either. Did unless I already said sorry, in which case, well, I guess I can't take that back. KK Soul is gonna go in S tier. That's a really nice one. And I had fuck me. I think this was in A tier. But yeah, I really unless if I got that wrong, okay, oh well. But yeah, I used to have a villager who had KK Soul. KK Step is fine. It can go in the B tier. And then KK Stroll is another B tier, honestly. KK Swing is a weird one because this one sounds really creepy. This one is kind of universally known for sounding creepy. And I will say B tier. I don't actually hate it. I don't think they were going for creepy, but it's fine. KK synth, I'm gonna put in S tier. I actually quite like KK synth. This was like one of the first. This might have been the first KK song I knew about because I had Claudia in my new Leaf town as one of the first villagers, and this played in her house, and I was like, holy shit, like this is a good song. And then I found out, and then I went on and found out about all the rest. And then KK Tango is like fine. It's like a C tier, honestly. And then KK Technopop, honestly, we got like a string of C tier. KK Technopop, C tier. KK Waltz, C tier. And there is KK Etude. I didn't see it earlier. Why is it down here? D tier. If I could make a lower tier, I would, and I would put this one in it. KK Western is like also a D tier kind of. I don't care for that one really. Lucky KK is gonna be an A tier. I actually do like that one. Marine Song 2001 is interesting. It has like lyrics to it. I saw someone say KK Bosa is the only one to have lyrics to it because of its being featured in the movie. But Marine Song 2001, it like in the air check version has lyrics. Obviously they would all have like lyrics in quotes because of the like KK singing it versions, the live versions. But in the air check versions, this is the only one to retain any kind of like lyrics. And obviously the lyrics are like the Animalese lyrics. Like that's what it's known as, right? The like what the sounds that the villagers make. And they are based on the actual letters that they're saying. So this one has some kind of lyrics, but I don't think they're intelligible at all. And I'm gonna put it in C tier. Mountain Song is interesting. I don't feel like putting it in D tier though. It's gonna go in C tier. Mr. KK is like fine. It's like C tier. My Place can go in D tier. I honestly am not too sure what is really going on with this one. It's just kind of weird. Neapolitan or Napoletana is more fun to say. Is This one's actually like an A or B. I'm gonna throw it in B just because I don't normally really think about it when it comes to songs from here that I like. Only Me, I do like because Dora played it, and Dora's one of my favorite villagers. I had her in New Leaf, and I'm going to put it in the C tier. Pondering is a B tier. It's a weird one, it's for sure, but B tier. Rocking KK is an A tier. It's not all the way up in S, but I do like it, so A tier. Soulful KK is a B tier. I appreciate it. I like that it has Apollo on the cover also. Space KK is like fine, so I should probably put it in the C tier. Spring Blossoms. Let me refresh my memory on how this one sounds. It's like, shit, I'm blanking on this one. Maybe we'll come back to it. Stale Cupcakes, I'm gonna put in A tier. I do like it. How the hell does Spring Blossoms go? Why am I blanking? I don't know. I don't know how it goes. It'll come to me in 1 second. Steep Hill. Okay, apparently Steep Hill has this whole like fan base around it. I don't get it. I don't like Steep Hill very much. I don't have much to say. It did play in one of my original villagers on New Leaf's houses, but I just never really cared for it. Surfing KK is... It is an alright song. I'm gonna put it in the B tier. How the fuck does Spring Blossoms go? This is the first time I've ever forgotten how Spring Blossoms goes. The K Funk is gonna go in A tier. I enjoy some funk, so there we go. To the Edge is a weird one, as everyone knows. It is just kind of bizarre. I'm gonna put it in D tier, unfortunately. I wish I could put it higher, but I really can't. 2 days ago is fine. So I'm gonna put it in C tier. I should just rename the C tier to fine because that's what I keep saying about all the songs. And then Wandering is like also just fine. And then fucking Spring Blossoms, how does it go? How have I forgotten? I'm pretty sure I like it. Like I'm just gonna I'm just gonna put Spring Blossoms in A tier without really being sure because I'm pretty sure I like it. Like it's one of the Japanese ones. I'm like 99% sure that I like it. And then yeah, that completes the tier list. So hope you all enjoyed. Feel free to leave your thoughts in the comments on what you would do differently on this tier list. Also, feel free to drop a link to Spring Blossom. Just kidding. I'm going to listen to it after this so that I can remember how it sounds. But yeah, that's going to be all. And Merry Christmas is currently 12:29 a.m. on Christmas Eve. So Merry Christmas to everyone. And maybe play some Animal Crossing or Happy Toy Day because in Animal Crossing today would be Toy Day. So maybe Jingle the reindeer will pay you a visit. Uh, go help him out. I forget what exactly Toy Day and Animal Crossing entails because I played it literally only once. And that's going to be all.